what's the etiquette for using your phone in public spaces? Man, oh man. All right. This is some of the worst behaviors that we have. All right. One of the things that is really bad etiquette is listening to your video and your music as if everybody wanted to come to your concert. All right. It's not your concert, right? And one of the things that God allowed people to invent were headphones, right? So please, if you're in public, I beseech you on behalf of humanity, right? Play your music, play your videos through your headphones, right? Now that's one thing. The other one is your conversation. I know we get excited, and once in a while it is okay if the news is extremely great, but shouting and talking on the phone loudly actually just causes the rest of the public to be very uncomfortable, right? So I think one of the big challenges with etiquette is just realizing that your tone. Now, in reality, most of us may not know how we sound and the level of volume that we have when we talk on the phone. So I would say, you have to practice. Go in front of a mirror, get in a bathroom, close the doors, tell somebody to call you, listen to just how loud you are. If you're so loud that it's echoing, then that means you're disturbing people in public. So again, on behalf of humanity, let us use our cell phones in a way that is conducive, right? With confidence, but with courtesy, right? Respecting each other's space, okay? And so please, I remember, I'll talk about myself, on the headphones, right? Headphones were not always so great. So one time I was enjoying my music in my headphones and I was blasting my headphones. But guess what? I was causing a disturbance to everybody else. And one person came to me and said, hey, excuse me, can you please turn down your music, okay? So yes, I did not understand that I was disturbing others, right? I was just enjoying myself, thinking everything is good and everybody is good, okay? So please, I beseech you, no more loud videos, loud music, without considering that you are disturbing others. How do I set boundaries around my phone use? How do I set boundaries around my phone use? Okay, here's the thing. Boundaries are important. And I'll actually say for the older folk, right, for parents and guardians and mentors, the next generation are really looking at you and how you model cell phone behavior. We have to accept that cell phones are now part of our lives. And so whatever model you give is what the next generation will have, right? If you lack boundaries, you cannot turn around and tell kids, hey, get off your phones, too much watch. Well, they're watching what we're doing and they're going to repeat it. So one thing that I like to do is, for example, when I come home, right? Know different zones, okay? Have different zones. If I'm home, I don't want to spend my whole day looking at a phone. So one of the things I do is I make sure I put a boundary. I don't want the phone to be anywhere close to me. In fact, many times I don't like the phone within reach, right? Because there's that natural tendency, right, that we have built now where within 2 seconds you're taking a phone, looking 2 seconds, and so you're constantly amusing yourself instead of musing. Musing is the art of meditation. Musing is the art of stillness. Musing is the art of being able to reflect, to think, to listen to others, okay? But because of cell phone behavior, we are constantly plugged in, right? So there's no boundary. When I start a conversation with someone, I'm talking to them while I'm doing this. When my child is talking to me, I'm doing this, okay? So this is very unhealthy. And so we need to set boundaries. And one of the things I would say is limit this thing, limit it, okay? And it also will take practice. Let me tell you, you may not think you have dependency on cell phones, but we have grown as a human society to have a great dependence on these tools. Now it's a tool, so that means it's your responsibility to make sure that this tool doesn't turn deadly, but it is for profit. And so my recommendation is only take it out a few times a day to scroll, to check on things.